When you're home in San Diego, I know you play a lot of golf with Phil. What's your relationship, Phil Mickelson? What's your relationship like with him? And how often do y'all tee it up together when you're back home?
Yeah, I would say our relationship is strictly business. I've never gone to his house for dinner. Don't hang out much or at all, really, off the golf course. But we really enjoy going at it on the golf course. If our schedules match up, we'll definitely play. And we talked about this off season a little bit during the COVID time when we played it. I mean, we're lucky enough now to have a decent amount of players in California. There was a long time where no one in professional golf lived in California for the most part because of taxes. But we've got Xander Schauffele, which is I consider a top 10, obviously top 10 player in the world on a regular basis. Probably at some time in his career, maybe the number one player in the world. You got Phil, best player of all time. You got Brendan Steele just up the road, about 45 minutes an hour up in the Newport Beach area. You got a few other guys that enjoy playing golf, but it's great to get a group together to push each other. Like there's not a lot going on. We would go out and play, and Phil and I text a little bit after. It's like that's what you need to get ready for a tour event. I mean, you can go play a money game with a guy that's a 13 handicap, but to watch good golf shots and get your blood flowing and making a 3-footer count coming down the stretch, that's what makes you succeed in professional golf. And we're lucky enough in San Diego to have that. Phil and I obviously try to kick each other's brains in, and there's definitely a large wager usually going on why that had. But that's good because you don't want to lose. I mean, if we were only playing for a few dollars, obviously you got some pride and ego going on, but you don't want to fork over that envelope of cash at the end of the day.
Envelope. I love the envelope.
That's different units than we play. That must be different units.
They're nice. They're nice units when you win. They're nice, not nice units when you lose. But
who's up lifetime?
Oh, lifetime.
You know, I would say Phil's up lifetime. Phil's got me a decent amount of times for a decent amount. But I would say as of late I've beat him more often than not. But that hasn't been hard the way he's been playing. But
there it is. There it is.
The seagull just dropping loads.
I will tell you who absolutely has been smoking me, which is Xander. There was a time that we were playing a month back or so. I mean, he'd shoot 9 or 10 under every time we played. We went out and played. We were going to play, and he's like, let's go play again. We don't play for nearly as much as Phil, but speaking of rivalry, it's ego between me and Xander, because I used to get him when he was younger and before he became the world-class player he is. And he's gotten me back tenfold now. I mean, the guy is a machine. He shoots 9, 10 under every time he plays at home. I mean, it's insane how good he is. And we stepped the first tee test one day, and I'm like, I'm not playing you. I'll play a team game. I'll get my partner or whatever, but I'm not playing you. It's the first time I've ever said that to anyone.
Wow. He clipped your wings. He clipped the seagull's wings.
I shoot 4 or 5 under. I'm like, I feel pretty good about myself. I'm not shooting 9 or 10 under today. I'm just not going to have it.
Oh, my goodness.
That is
breaking
shocking
news.
That is
here on
shocking
Golf
news.
Subpar.
Charley Hoffman turns down a game
Wow.
from fellow PGA Tour pro.